The closest language to Old Norse is modern Icelandic, which has changed very little since the Viking era. Many scholars, therefore, use modern Icelandic to reference for the pronunciation of Old Norse. Consequently, I will also be using the same source in this video. In this presentation, I will show the letter, give the phonetic sound of the letter, and then use it in a word. The English translation will be shown in brackets beside the Old Norse word. One thing that will help is to note that there is a lot of mouth movement in this language. In English, we have what linguists call a lazy mouth, which doesn't require a lot of movement to speak. Old Norse requires a very active mouth, and lip and tongue shaping are essential to the proper pronunciation of the language. Let's start with the vowels. A, han, ao, vapul, er, ye, hér. A common mistake with the unaccented letter I is to pronounce it with the long E sound. In Old Norse, it always takes a short I sound, even at the end of a word. I, vinnar, máli. I, lítil. Note the difference between the accented I and the non-accented I in the word lítil. Lítil. A, ot. O, bróka. Ö, fjör. U, dura. U, uti. J, jyfir. J, syna. I, nær. Hem. Auði. Now let's look at consonants. For the most part, they are similar to their English counterparts, so I will only cover those with differing sounds from English and those that do not occur in English. B in Old Norse is a sound halfway between the English B and P. Betri. Betri. D has a sound halfway between the English D and T. Draumur. Draumur. This letter is called F. The capital is in brackets. It is pronounced like the TH combination in English in the words this and father. To properly pronounce it, the tongue must be placed between the teeth, not just at the back of the teeth. Mother. Mother. This letter is thorn. It is similar to the TH combination in words like thistle, with, or thrill. Once again, the tongue must be placed between the teeth. Thing. Thing. J is pronounced like the English Y. Yowl. Yowl. G has three sounds. At the beginning of a word, it is pronounced as a hard G in English. Görla. Görla. Between vowels, or between a vowel and eth or r, it has a sound. Saga. Saga. In the middle of a word, before T or S, it has a sound. Height. Height. K also has three sounds. It is like an English K at the beginning of a word. Kasta. Kasta. Between vowels, or alone at the end of the word, it has an English hard G sound. Taga. Taga. Tag. Tag. Before a T or S, it has a sound. Racht. Racht. two K's together have a pronounced English sound, with a slight pause. Tak, tak. L is similar to the English L, but the tongue is more curled and the breath is forced around the back of the tongue. Sland, sland. Two L's together are pronounced like the single L, but with a small K just before it. Valhopli, valhopli. R is heavily rolled. Rattar, rattar. S alone is always S. It never takes on a Z sound. Sverð, svens. Sverð, svens. SJ together sound like the English SH combination with a Y. Sjö, sjö. The FN combination is pronounced similar to BN or PN in English, with a little breath escaping from the nose. Raten, raten. The HV combination is pronounced as an English KV combination. Kvar, kvar. Here is a verse from the Hávamál, spoken in Old Norse. Sá ein veit víða rattar og hefur fjöldum farið, hverju geði stýrir að hver sá vitandi vits.